Oh my god. I'm never gonna get anything done at this rate.
Someone's killed or anything, and they don't know.
Get the fuck out of here! Twin Paranormal, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I do a lot of content like this, paranormal investigations, horror movie talk, all of that great stuff, and if you're a fan of that, I definitely recommend sticking around. And if you also want to get exclusive content, extra behind the scenes stuff, or maybe even some exclusive live streams, have access to like emojis and stuff, definitely become a channel member down below by clicking that join button. The more people who jump on in, make sure that we can stick around and do these reactions after 2025. The more people who hop on in, you'll be really helping me out. It means a lot. I want to continue doing reactions like this, giving you guys my honest opinions after 2025, and the only way we can do that is if we hit my goals with Patreon or channel members, just depending on how many people want to jump on in. You'll have an exclusive badge next to your name, and it will upgrade itself every once in a while depending on how long you stay with us. Just all that great, awesome stuff. So let's go ahead and dive into the video. I'm really excited to get this going. Hit the like button, subscribe again to the channel, and let's go ahead and dive into some Twin Paranormal.
Cold case has finally been solved.
Murders went unsolved.
Murder cases.
Cold case.
Unsolved. Murders.
New developments in a serial murder case from almost 50 years ago.
I just noticed that they're bleeping out the word murderer and murder.
Know who the suspected is.
Police say if he was still alive today, he definitely would have been charged.
The murders of Carolyn and Seren have been connected to this man. The district attorney tells us her suspect had no criminal history, living unsuspectingly in South Lake Tahoe for decades, and investigators are now actively searching for more victims.
What the f? This is a 5-year-old talking to us right now.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, this might be one of the scariest places we've gone to so far. It just said demon. It just said demon. No. It just said demon. No! What?
I gotta say, before we get started with this video full on, a lot of you guys have been messaging me saying how you really have a hard time believing in Twin Paranormal because all they mostly use is a phone app. And it doesn't take a lot to manipulate a phone app or to use a phone app and certain words come out. I've noticed that a lot of the same words are used throughout a lot of Twin Paranormal videos. Not saying that they shouldn't freak out about it if it makes sense. I've come to notice that. And I think a lot of people have kind of come to point that out a lot more, at least recently with Twin Paranormal. Don't get me wrong. I still love Twin Paranormal. If you hear that, by the way, that's my neighbor next door. This is the reason why I have not been filming a lot of reactions lately, is that they're doing construction on the house next door, and they are insanely loud. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand they have to get it done, but if it's like every... It's like he's getting louder with it every time I talk. About to snap, man. I have been dealing with this for the past few weeks now, and don't get me wrong, like not a few weeks, but like a few days. Oh my god. I'm never gonna get anything done at this rate. Jesus. So if you hear anything in the background, don't worry, it's not paranormal, it's just them next door.
Murders went unsolved for decades until now.
What the f is going on, bro? This is too much, man.
Oh my god.
Guys,
What did that say?
it said his name. It said Joe.
Joe!
Well, this is it. I didn't think we were gonna do another cabin, but...
Well, we're in the woods. I don't see a damn Taco Bell.
Why do you do this? Every time. Why do we do
Taco
these?
Bell fucking sucks. No, I'm joking. I don't mind Taco Bell. It's just one of those places, though, where it's just like, meh. I know. Why am I pausing it and talking about it? Because they got me all fucked up.
Locations. We probably don't have service here soon, and there could be bears and skeletons.
He has a fair point. This is like the 15th time that we've forgotten to get the bear spray.
Excuse me. I brought a tiny knife.
Oh, good.
So just in case, if we need to fight off any gigantic bear, I have at least a 2-inch blade.
Perfect. That'll do it. That'll do it.
10, 20. There it is.
That's it?
Oh,
I think you're better off using your fists.
look at the size of those pine cones. My God. Great. There's snow!
Holy a lot of snow, too.
That's okay, though. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we try to get out of here at like 1 a.m. and we're covered in snow. Cut to us getting stuck in somewhere.
Cut to the big bear blocking the only way in right there. That
Cut to the demonic entity that doesn't let us out of the house.
Cut to all three of us laying in the bed in the cabin and hanging out.
One of those are gonna happen.
We can actually cut to that one.
Ow, I got a cramp in my back.
Nobody knows any information about this place, so it's time to learn something.
Tonight, we are going to a cabin in
Lake
South
Tahoe.
Lake Tahoe that many...
Oh, in the middle of that lake? Like in the direct middle? Nah, I'm an idiot.
holds a demonic entity known as the Yellow-Eyed Demon. This is the Conjuring cabin.
One of the scariest paranormal activity spots in the world.
Documented cases of demon possession and exorcism in recent history.
Where one priest says the evil spirits came from.
In the late 1970s, a man that went by the name of Joseph Holt had unfortunately taken the lives of 2 women in the span of 2 years. Carol and Bryn were found dead in the woods, not far from...
Carol kind of looked like someone I knew. Like, I know. Like, didn't know. Like, knew. I know. Someone I know. That was kind of eerie.
This location. While the details are a little bit too gruesome to talk about on YouTube, to sum it all up, there was very little evidence to go off of due to technology in the 70s. Due to this, their cases went cold for over 40 years. Meanwhile, more and more missing persons cases kept piling up in the area, with no suspect ever to be found.
Interesting. You know me. If you know me, I like a good murder mystery. Seriously, that's tragic.
The murders of Carol and Bryn have been connected to this man. This is Joseph Holt. The district attorney tells us this suspect had no criminal history, and investigators are now actively searching for more victims.
It wouldn't be until recently, with the discovery of DNA testing and forensic genealogy, that they would get more information from this case. That DNA testing had pointed to Joseph Holt, but unfortunately he had already passed away in 2014.
2 South Lake Tahoe cold cases years apart now have closure and a
kind of like the situation with the Zodiac killer. Apparently they had an idea of who the guy could have been, but by the time they went to go confront the person they really felt was probably the prime suspect, he unfortunately passed away from like a massive heart attack, and they couldn't even question him. It's kind of like the same old, and it kind of does speak a lot of volumes when the murders stop happening after somebody that you thought was the prime suspect is gone. I mean, it kind of says a lot right there.
Connection. The body of 27-year-old Bryn was found in 1977 after going missing for a month. The murder of 16-year-old Carol would follow. The Zephyr Cove teenager sneaking out to go to a party.
Looks a lot like my friend.
Their murders went unsolved for decades until now.
It's huge. Working back in the late 80s and early 90s, working homicide myself, we didn't have this technology.
Now, he lived in Tahoe his entire life and was never suspected of being a criminal. In fact, he was a realtor who owned many places in the area, including this one. It is said that he was very well liked and trusted by most people in the community, so nobody ever suspected that he'd be able to do something like this.
Joseph Holt, a South Lake Tahoe real estate agent living under the radar for decades. Holt died in South Lake Tahoe from a heart attack in 2014. But cold case investigators believe strongly in the possibility he was a serial killer.
Do we know that these are the only crimes that he's committed based on the circumstances and what we see? That's very doubtful.
Looking back over the years, locals have started to remember that his behavior was particularly strange and suspicious when it came to this cabin. They believe that he committed those crimes inside of this cabin, as well as many others that authorities suspect him of doing as well.
If I had to be honest, this is the first time I've actually ever heard of this guy. That's not like a bad thing. Oh, fuck. That coffee. Woo.
And this this is where the new owners come into play. When the activity had first started ramping up, they had no idea what was going on until an elderly neighbor had told them all about Joseph Holt. As the activity would continue, they had started to describe 2 different apparitions that they'd see in that cabin. They would describe seeing a young boy in a dark figure with yellow eyes. The owners had decided to bring a medium to the house to find out who these 2 entities were. They discovered that these 2 entities are in fact one person with a split personality, and the medium says that it is Joseph Holt himself.
Wow. That shouldn't be any surprise though that he would probably be sticking around, especially that if that is where he committed these crimes. It wouldn't really surprise me at all.
Our goal here tonight is to make our way to that cabin to see if we could dig up any more information on that cold case or any others involving Joseph Holt. But before we do jump into this episode, if you guys are not subscribed to this channel and you keep finding yourselves coming back because you like what we do, please make sure you hit the subscribe button.
If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, but like what I do, reacting, giving honest opinions about certain paranormal investigations, my own personal thoughts, if you like that stuff, definitely make sure you subscribe to my channel. We're on the verge of 20,000, and I really feel like if everybody who decided not to subscribe to actually start subscribing, and they see themselves coming back all the time, definitely make sure you actually just go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot, it helps out, and I couldn't ask for much more. And if you guys want to go the extra mile to make sure that our reactions continue, my honesty and my opinions come out to you all the time, then make sure you become a channel member by clicking that join button down below or going into the description and going to Patreon and becoming a patron to the channel. That means a lot too. It means even more because we don't make a lot of ad revenue off of these reactions. Like most or if all the Twin Paranormal, Sam and Colby overnight reactions, I don't make any ad revenue. They're all copyright claimed, so there's just no way you can do it. And understandably so too. This is other people's content. I'm only watching and giving my honest opinions. That's all I do. So if you like the reactions, then definitely make sure you become a channel member or patron by going down below and clicking join. So I appreciate it, guys. Let's go ahead and continue.
We're trying our best to make it to 600,000. Also, if you guys do like when we do these kinds of episodes, please make sure you hit the like button. It just shows us that you appreciate what we do. One more thing, we had sold out of those 200 patches and now we have 100 more. But these ones are a really odd and cool green. So if you guys want those, that link will be down in the description. It'll give you guys a chance, whoever did not get their hands on a patch. We love you all and we hope you enjoy this terrifying episode.
Okay guys, this is a totally different background that we usually do for the intros and Jesus, James Charles, chill. Woo! We're in a spooky place right now and someone died in this chair.
No.
Okay, he didn't actually die, but apparently there's something that happens weird with it and it freaks me out every time I look at it. We're here. We're not outside, and we're not cold.
See, that's why I think we did the inside intro. Because we're warm.
Hey, you see that little moment, though, where they demonstrated, like, a paranormal activity moment, like the hands on the stairs, and they go down, and they walk over to the stairs, and there's nothing down there? That shit happens all the time. So that's why when I go into paranormal investigations, I actually plan on, I want to do that. It's like a dream of mine to actually go out and do paranormal investigations and cryptid hunts and all that stuff in the future at some point. But again, one of the things I'm worried about is that if I start doing paranormal investigations, and let's say I release a 2-hour-long investigation, yet nothing happens, let's say I go to the Ohio State Reformatory or something, that's what's going to be in the video. I'm not going to try to pretend that there is something there. If there's nothing there, that is what the video will present. I have dreams, damn it, and I just want to give you guys the opportunity to help out with that if you guys want to. And you'll have your names credited in the credits of my videos in the description and at the end of my videos. And don't worry, I will be adding your names at the end credits of my videos here soon. I'm going to be redoing them all. So I think I'm going to go with a more paranormal kind of style. In a horror movie, obviously. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive back into the video. Sorry about that.
Cozy, the 3 of us. There's like 5 beds here, but honestly, I think we could just do 1 bed together. We've already heard all kinds of weird in here, setting up.
I keep feeling like someone's up there just staring right at us.
One of the stories was that somebody heard this rocking You can hear that.
Yeah,
I don't know
you
if the
can.
mic is picking
Sounds like
that up, but
bones
the owner
clanking
heard it
together.
When they were in their room, they looked over the balcony and saw a dark figure with yellow eyes. With all that being said, guys, let's put our hands together, see if we could capture some evidence tonight. If this dark entity is really here, it's gonna go down tonight. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yellow eyes, it's just us guys, it's time to cry.
Nice. Nice. Good
Rumors
job.
say that there was a man who used to live here who committed a horrible crime. You had 2 women, either here or right in your backyard, and you dumped them off in the forest.
Again, you start these paranormal investigations because I know it's twin paranormal. I know something's going to happen within the first second. And already they're getting movement upstairs. Already. Crazy.
We can hear you.
Yes, we can.
A lot of people called you all kinds of horrible names.
Piece of
maybe
shit.
names that you did deserve. But one word people would call you was psychotic. Stories say that you acted like a child. And now when anybody stays here, they will hear what sounds like a little boy. They will see what looks like a little boy. But when you get upset, people say that you look like a dark figure with yellow eyes. Now we are here to have a conversation with you to see if you are actually here. We're hearing all kinds of noises. Lots of things have been happening here already when we first got here until now. The first thing I'd like to do is use a device that you can use your words. We cannot physically see you unless if you show us what you look like. But we have these special devices that give you the ability to use your energy to where you can use your words or you can show us that you are nearby. This device right here in my hand.
What the did that just say?
That just said river.
Why did that say that right away?
How do you know? We haven't even introduced ourselves yet.
Well, to be fair, they could mean the river. Aren't they like next to like a lake or something? It doesn't mean that it's his name automatically.
We've been in here talking already.
Oh, that's right.
Why did that say that like that?
That came out quick.
Now that you said River's name, what the the camera just turned towards the couch?
Could have been the shadows. Could have been your shadow against the wall because there's his shadow. His shadow is against the like not the curtains, the shades. His shadow is against shades. Maybe because of the lighting right there, because I see they have 2 like tripods set up. Maybe the shadow was reflected on the window and that's why it looked over.
Yo.
Maybe.
Now that you said River's name, we would like to properly introduce ourselves. You may have already heard our names while we were here setting our gear up and getting ready to talk to you. My name is Ryan.
My name is Wyatt.
And my name is River.
Now use your energy, please.
Definitely his shadow.
There's
Definitely.
devices upstairs, and this device right here, you just said River's name. I'm gonna go ahead and set it here on the table. I also have this device that is very sensitive. This metal antenna right here. If you walk by it or touch it, it'll start to buzz and light up all kinds of different colors. I am gonna say this. We're not here to harm you. If you think we're trying to, we just want to know some information. Don't be afraid. That is right there. Come downstairs. I also have another device that might be a little bit easier for you to communicate with us using a word or a whole sentence. I'm going to set it right next to this one. So if you'd like, you can use both of them to create a whole sentence if you'd like. Where are you? What's your name? There's a name already on file, but can you give us the name before we say it? I did not touch that at all. I swear on everything.
That was weird.
Are you here? Can you do us a favor and go sit in that rocking chair right next to Wyatt?
That's right up there.
Dude.
Yeah.
Did you kill those 2 women inside?
No way!
Fact! Something knocked on the mother window. Tragedy.
What?
No
Whoa.
way, dude.
So you did.
No
Where
way.
was it? Right here where all the stains are? Somebody knocked on that
window.
I heard that.
Why didn't you go
That
check?
scared the out of me.
I would go check. I would at least open up the blinds and fucking shoot a light out there. At the least, if something knocked on the window.
So people would describe this guy as having somewhat of a split personality. They said that he acted like he was a 5-year-old child, almost like he was stuck. Some people think that he had been possessed ever since he was... What the f***? Many died here.
Oh
what the
my God.
Did you do it?
That's crazy because they were only able to find the 2 bodies, but they don't know if there were more.
Because he died before they could even get any answers.
He's apparently linked to like a few unsolved things in this area.
Even the body that was found in the duffel bag. You never know. It could have been him.
I was gonna say what was...
No! That was spot the f on.
You see, I'm kind of seeing what you guys are saying now, because that's something I've heard in other videos too. There's dark entity here. What is another one that it always says? You know, you can hear us. That's one I've heard a lot of. You can hear us. You know, we can hear you. Things like that. It's something that I don't. That apparently a lot of spirits say those exact words. I have a hard time trusting in phone apps. I know a lot of people who've used it say it works beautifully. But it's not like it's that hard to come up with words that could literally be, that could make sense in any situation, right? We'll see.
Who else is here then? This is odd. Is it one of the women? Is it somebody else? A victim of the man? I want to say his name, but I really want them to tell us the name first.
If the man is here, what is your name? Maybe one of the women.
Presence. Dark entity here, presence.
He said something. What else is here?
As I was saying, this man, people think that he had gotten possessed when he was 5 years old, and he had been possessed. Maybe this is why people who come here see what looks like a child, a boy. Would that make any sense?
Might be the
when
demon
he
who
died,
possessed him,
maybe
right?
he was forced to do all these kinds of things, and he was stuck as a 5-year-old boy, his
Right.
soul in a body that had been taken over by a dark entity. It's crazy, I know, but people around here say that. Speak to us, please. Give us some information. The 2 ladies, the victims, or anybody else. Can we maybe get some information so that hopefully, if we can, help solve this case a little bit?
Something's on the move, gentlemen.
Is this the 5-year-old?
We will touch you.
What the f?
You know how Sam says, "Oh my God," a lot? With him, it's, "Oh fuck."
What? If the 5-year-old boy is here, if you are able to control yourself for a little bit, there's a ball at the top of the stairs right there. If you can knock that down the stairs, we would really appreciate that. Yeah.
Oh, my chest
Give
is
us a sign,
Fuck.
please.
No.
That was the rocking chair.
Did you just hear that?
I did.
That was legit right behind you.
Someone just
Somebody
sat
just
in the
sit
rocking
in that
chair.
rocking chair? It just said demon! It just said demon!
No.
This just said demon!
No.
Oh, dude, that was the rocking chair, though. That was the exact same sound, and now it's saying demon just sat in the rocking chair. Make yourself comfortable there, buddy.
Way, dude.
This device just said demon.
Ooh.
Is that who sat in the chair? Because that's who's been seen there.
Gaining more energy.
Oh.
What for? Are you gonna do something? Kind. Veronica. Kind Veronica. Do they know the names of any of those girls?
I can check it.
What if one of
Yeah,
their names
that
is
would.
Veronica?
Veronica, were you a victim of this man? Did you get murdered during the springtime? Let go, please. Loud. Just said loud.
Okay,
Yes,
so
it
it's clear
did.
that he's
Yes, it
suspected.
did.
Here is Bryn and Carol.
Veronica, do you know those 2 names? Bryn and Carol. This man was suspected of multiple people. Can you speak, please?
Can anybody
I'm so
direct us
focused right
which
now.
way to go to talk to the evil entity, the man who had committed these crimes?
My chest
Is he
hurts.
upstairs? We hear somebody up there.
That sounds heavy too.
Son of a gun.
I don't know.
Show us where you are, please. Make a noise and knock. Draw us towards you.
Don't be afraid, please. If the victims can hear me, use your energy. These devices that we have.
Whoa!
Us.
Wow.
No way.
Plural, us.
Oh my god. What's his name?
I gotta take a minute. Oh, dude. Okay. That's dangerous, man. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. My chest really is hurting, and it's actually, like, hurting my back, too. Fuck.
Say it through the device, please. You can do it. That's freaky, bro.
That's actually crazy.
And it all happened right there, huh? Can you light that device up right there on the table? In that general area, is that where he did it? The one that's glowing red, please. That'll just give us a confirmation. Ooh. What the f?
What?
Devil!
Well, yeah, I'd view him as a devil, too, yeah.
Thank you. Is the man here, the evil entity, the demon, the devil, are they here right now? Why are you still here? The victims, are you stuck here? Because this is where you took your last breath? Or are you stuck here because the man that did this to you is keeping you here? In a couple of minutes here, what we are going to do is split in 3. We're going in separate rooms, completely lights out. And we want to talk to this dark entity. This man, the one who has a split personality. We want to see if we can talk to the 5-year-old boy. If you can hear me, please use your energy. Maybe you can give us information that we're looking for.
That sounds like someone's up there just doing laps in the hall.
What the f was that?
That was just banging.
You want us to come upstairs? If you walk out of that hallway
I think you're pissing
towards
him off,
us,
yeah.
there's a device right there that plays music if you stand in front of it.
That device has the ability to track your motion.
It's gonna go off,
and
right?
it'll start to play music when
It's
it
gonna go
sees
off.
you. So if you'd like to give us a direction on where we can have a conversation with you, where you feel more comfortable, we would appreciate that. There's something weird here, man. Some really messed up stuff happened.
Those two that said that he killed you earlier.
Yes, murder happened here. Yes, I would assume so. Some messed up shit, absolutely. That shuffling, that was the first time I've heard shuffling along the lines of that. That was pretty intense.
Can you give us some more information, please? Can you tell us why? What happened? No one really knows anything.
That was one beep.
Is that one of you right there? Did you just touch that? Yo. One single beep again.
Who knocked on the window earlier? We heard it.
Did you feel that?
I did.
What the f was that? That felt like someone just went right through here.
Mm-hmm.
You guys felt like a temperature change?
Like a huge temperature change.
Yeah, it's like a...
Like cold as
this way.
That felt legit like someone put a fan right here for a second. Turned it on and then turned it off. Like you can just feel it go. Drain.
Drain! They're gathering energy.
Mm-hmm. Feel free, you can use everything that we brought.
The dark energy with yellow eyes, where are you? Show yourself. Are you upstairs?
Maybe we should just go up. Just give it a shot. See if anyone's up there.
We're gonna make our way upstairs then. If you're not coming down to us, we're going to you. You guys think we should just go completely lights out, split up for a little bit,
Try
see
it.
how that goes?
Yeah, man.
Somebody was trying to give us information. I don't know if it was the victim
it makes a lot of sense because they told us who was here through both devices. They said your name through this device.
Legit, first thing that comes out.
First thing, and we didn't even introduce ourselves yet, but Wyatt did have a point when we were setting up. I'm sure one of us said your name multiple times.
Yeah.
You guys want to?
But it's odd thing too, because it's like they're around kind of a body of water, and the name river is also another term for, you know, a body of water in a sense. So it doesn't mean it was his name. At least in my opinion, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's a cool name, but
all right, let's go lights out.
The split up.
Okay. This is the time where we split up and see how things go for us. To the evil entity in this house, the three of us had decided to split up so we can try and space things out. Maybe it will make you a little bit more comfortable for you to just talk to one of us. So if you can, or even the victims, you are all welcome to talk to all three of us, or just one of us.
As I thought, it's literally the lighting off of their cameras. That's why it's doing that. The lighting showed up on the wall, and it went right up to the wall. That part is not paranormal. That is obviously the lighting off their cameras.
Whoever you feel comfortable with.
Something tapped on my window.
No way.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
No. Where are you?
No.
Are you in there with Wyatt? We're just looking for some answers.
Oh. Door just slammed shut.
That was fast. Who is this? We still have these devices where you can use your words. Please speak to us.
Oh, music box. Yep, there it is.
We were executed.
Whoa! We were executed!
My music box is going off.
I see it.
Who's we?
What was that?
Something's in that hallway, man.
What was that?
I didn't hear it.
No.
I think that was my door.
Yo, I have this feeling that somebody is about to walk in here.
I lost my life here.
Whoa!
What the f?
This is the victim!
That's the first time I've heard it say that.
Who is speaking with us?
Gruesome.
Gruesome. Whoa.
Oh no.
They're literally giving us all the...
Oh no. I'm at a loss for words.
Information about what happened to them here. Is anybody moving?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Wow, there's a lot of activity up
Something
there.
just banged out here.
I heard that too.
Oh my god. Dude, someone's in the room with me. Who's walking around right here? What?
Do you hear that, right?
No.
Guys, someone just hit my window. Why is it so much more up here?
This is where we were hearing the walking.
I'm hearing it right now.
Butcher.
Butcher.
That's what you would call him, yeah.
Gruesome. My window! My window just got hit!
I don't like the fact that
Open
there's
it.
an underneath to this
Open!
bed. Oh.
They're not checking the windows. I would be opening that shit, man. I'd be looking to be, you know, is anybody out there? Now's your chance to show yourself.
And it's a bunk bed. There's something up top.
What's with the windows?
I don't know.
Kill.
Oh!
Oh,
Is this the entity with the yellow eyes? Are you here?
oh. Oh my god, dude. No.
Push that ball down the stairs. We're just asking you to show us that you have that kind of energy.
If you can understand what we're saying, walk
If that
right
ball
in front of
goes-
that music box, please. Just a quick walk.
If that ball goes, man.
Died a long time ago.
Oh.
41 years ago.
If we're in danger, light that f***ing hell, dude.
No!
So the other spirits here, is that entity, it's still around?
Dude.
Soft stepping. Could have been the kid.
Right next to me.
Oh. Which room did you just go in?
Hear us.
Can you knock on the wall? Whichever room you're in?
What? Go in Wyatt's room, please. He wants to talk to you.
God damn it.
What the f is going on?
Does that mean you're in my room?
Can any of the victims tell us what the man's name is that took your life? Sigh.
That's trippy.
Like they don't know.
Dude, what the are those noises next to me?
It's okay if you can't give us that information.
Forest.
Forest!
Attachment.
Attachment!
Yo.
Oh my god.
That's literally where they were left.
And people are saying that that guy was possessed or had something wrong with him.
Yeah.
Branch! It's saying more forest, more wood stuff.
It just said we can affect you.
Did you know that the police found your bodies in the forest?
No, please leave.
What?
What the
Maybe they're getting a little bit too personal. Maybe they don't want to have to remember that they were murdered. You know what I'm saying? Like that went through that gruesome ass. Oh God, my chest. Sorry, my chest is actually hurting. This gives me anxiety.
It just said no, please leave.
Who said that?
I think somebody's warning us.
I'll move something.
I'll move something!
Rocking
the ball
chair?
at the top of the stairs if you can, please. Well, I think somebody is telling us to leave so that we don't get hurt because my device just said earlier, kill.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was loud.
What?
Did you just hear that? That was a slam.
No.
Something just was slammed.
Downstairs?
I don't know where.
Whoever said you'll move something, can you do one of our doors?
Oh, I don't want them to slam my... Oh wait, I don't have one. Slam a door.
Thank you so far for giving us this information.
I will flash the lights.
Whoa!
Dude, somebody's
Okay.
seeing us right now.
All right.
Somebody is watching us. I will flash the lights. They're making the music go off. They're making the REM pod in the hallway go off.
I understand what you say.
What the Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
That is incredible.
Sit and listen.
Sit and listen. We're listening. Give us the information, please. We wanted you to feel more
Sit and listen. Like, all right, stop screaming every time something happens. Listen.
comfortable with us. And so far, I think this method is working a lot better. What?
Someone is right next to me. This is creepy.
I feel really bad for the victims.
I'm buried close by. We're really here.
What the
I'm buried close by. We're
I'm
really
buried
here.
close by. We're really here? Are you guys stuck here?
John.
They're giving us names with a J, Wyatt.
I know.
Thank you so much. That name does start with a J, but I don't think that's correct.
We do know that you're really here. Just keep showing us.
I know they're gonna say Joe because they said it in the beginning that they do.
Why did that go off again?
I visit.
Okay, can you chill out for a second?
Wait, guys.
What?
My device just said I visit. I asked if they were stuck here.
Can you go back and forth?
Dude, I don't like this.
Why would they come back?
I don't know.
I hear something downstairs.
Where's the dark entity right now? Can you give us that information?
Can you see me?
What the
No, we can't.
That's why we have all these devices.
They can hear
because we
ya.
can't physically see you unless if you have enough energy to show us and manifest yourself.
We won't harm you.
This is weird, guys.
This is really trippy.
The story goes that this man had a split personality. When the device goes by we, this could be... Did a device just say something?
It said forgive me.
Murder.
Murder! What the This is a 5-year-old talking to us right now!
Forgive me for murdering.
How do you
And it
know
says-
that? How do you know that's the 5-year-old talking to you right now? Because it said forgive you? I guess I could see why. Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
We won't harm you.
Holy
We, this 5-year-old and the man, the evil entity that was attached to this 5-year-old, his split personality.
Watch out here.
Watch
my
out here.
God, this is actually really, really crazy.
Guys,
Huh?
you're not moving, Wyatt, are you?
No.
How's your day?
My day's good, but you're
freaking me out. It's not funny. You're actually freaking me out. Is there any more information you'd like to give us? Hello? Why do you like my room?
You know what's trippy, Riv? If it really is the guy that did the killing, and he's like back as a child, maybe he likes your room because that's the children's room.
That is true.
Ah.
Flashing! Somehow I always get the kids' room. Why? You ain't gotta lie to kick it, dude. You wanted to lay in that bunk bed. It does have Scooby-Doo pillows. It legit has Scooby-Doo pillows. If the 5-year-old is here and understands what I'm saying right now, if you can hear me. Your name starts with a J. We know what your name is.
How did they miss that?
Oh my god. That just freaked me the out. What? Are you not hearing that?
No.
Guys? Hello?
What?
Are you moving?
No.
Someone's walking. Ryan. Yes,
No
I'm not
way.
moving at all. You swear? I promise. As I was saying, we want you to talk to that dark entity.
That was consistent. The movement was consistent, like it was walking almost towards him.
We
Fuck
want
that.
to talk to them.
My camera's going in and out of focus.
Are they with River right now?
River, are you moving?
Yes, I am trying to sit up in my bed because I'm freaked out. Dude, you guys don't understand how clear that stepping was.
Speak.
Oh! You might have got your wish, Rob.
What?
You wanted to talk to the other one.
Oh,
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
now that you're here, why did you take control of this boy? Did you force him to kill those women? I just heard a knock.
Yep.
We hear you. Answer us. Why did you do it?
The noise was him.
Whoa!
Wow!
Dude! Telling him to do it!
Wow!
Oh my god. That is split personality if I don't say it. I don't say this usually, but I have an open spot above me for Ryan or Wyatt. Are you inviting us? Yeah. What's so funny? You guys don't understand. I guess we could sit in a circle right there on the ground and do an EVP. I mean, you know, like I wouldn't be mad. I just want to see if we can capture this guy's voice. Dude, the story... Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is my man. This story, guys...
What happened?
...is lining up to the T.
Yo. Guys?
Yeah.
I heard that.
I think I hear the rocking chair.
No.
I swear to God.
No!
You're lying.
I swear.
Go. Look, look.
Joe.
Guys!
What did that
It
say?
said
his
Joe.
name. It said Joe. As soon as we looked at the rocking chair. It said Joe. It said Joe. J-O.
Jordan!
Short for Joseph. That was his name.
It's just me. It's
They
just
would
me.
call a 5-year-old, they wouldn't call him Joseph. They would call him Joe for short.
Oh my God. Right when we looked at the rocking chair.
This is wild, man. Let's do an EVP right now. Let's sit in a circle right here, see if we can capture either Joe's voice.
Bull.
Bull!
It said bull.
This is weird, guys.
I can't believe that just said Joe.
No, it did. It said Joe.
Not even J-O-E.
No.
Straight J-O.
It'd be like, dude, for Joseph.
Yeah.
J-O.
Guys.
No way! That was loud.
Did you just hear that? That's right below us. Joseph, we have this device here that gives us the ability to hear what your voice actually sounds like.
What we would like to do is sit here in a circle and have you join us and answer a couple of questions after we ask.
Hear me. Tell.
Tell! Dude,
okay.
This might be a little bit too much for me right now.
Hear me tell.
Dude, wait.
How long have you been doing this and it's too much for you now? It'd be intense though. I'm not gonna lie. If I was in their situation, I'd probably be ready to piss myself.
Downstairs camera's moving. What are you talking about? It's moving. It's looking at us right now. Yes, but at first it was looking at the sofa, and then out of nowhere it just...
Understand me.
You understand me! It was looking at the sofa, and then it stared at the chair, and then from the chair it looked up at us. This is too weird.
This is getting intense.
It's getting very intense.
I'm getting like the shivers.
Are we... Hang on, look at us right now. I'm facing you. You're facing him, and he's facing me. Let's do that. I've always wanted to do this. On one, let's swap. Okay, yeah. Ready? Yeah. And swap.
This is incredible.
What the f is going on, bro? This is too much, man.
This is insane.
I just want to let you guys know real quick.
I for a second thought it was gonna pan down and you're gonna see like a figure just standing underneath them.
The reason why we are funny, do the comedy stuff, is because we are terrified.
Dude, it's a stress reliever.
It is. It soothes us. A lot of you guys usually go in the comments, are like, how do you guys do that? How do you deal with it? That's how. Like, we've gone to some of the scariest places, just like last episode. If you haven't seen that, please check it out. We laid in morgue drawers. Now, with all that being said, you guys, we need to get into this EVP and see if we could get some more questions answered. Dude, we're getting to the bottom of everything that we were told, everything that is said about this place. This is why we do this. I love it so much.
What?
EMF just ticked.
Tall!
That's freaky.
Because that's tall.
Yeah.
Did you guys just hear that? That sounded like somebody was trying to get...
Yeah, you see it's following the shadows on the walls.
What if we die?
We might.
Dude. Okay. Are you guys ready? Let's do some EVPs.
Alright, let's see what you get.
This device right here, I'm going to set right in the middle of us. If you are here, we're going to ask a couple of questions, and we would like you, after each of our questions... Speak loud and clear into this device, please.
I'm waiting for that ball to go down. That's what I'm waiting for.
What's going on? Someone is standing right here.
Legit, it shook the fucking... I started bouncing.
Same. You guys are gonna sleep on the bunk bed together tonight, huh? I don't even want to stay here. To be honest. Guys, get this video to 40,000 likes and we'll finally film a night of us sleeping in a location, because the times that we do, weird happens throughout the night. 40,000 likes and we'll film one.
I guess that means that they're gonna have to see us all. I mean, typically what we do is we all get in the bed together and we have to sleep together because it's so scary.
And Wyatt doesn't like sleeping with any clothes on for some reason. Doesn't matter if we're sharing a bed together or not.
He also gets really mad if we don't sleep without our clothes too.
Yeah.
It's like weird.
Really mad. He's like, really, guys?
Hey, come on, let's focus up here, huh?
Okay.
He's like, stop pointing everything at me.
Here we go. Let me make sure this is good. Joe, are you here? If you are here, how old do you think you are right now?
For those women, the two that were killed, was it here in the house? And do you know why? Did he tell you why?
Oof. Like a door opening?
Is that you standing right here, Joe? We just felt you move.
No. No, dude.
That would sound like a squeak.
Yeah,
Almost as
someone-
if somebody either opened a door or just turned the handle. You know what I'm saying?
I cannot wait to hear what
Here
they
we go.
catch in this.
Yes, I'm here.
How old do you think you are right now? For those women, the two that were killed, was it here in the house? And do you know why? Did he tell you what? I got you standing right here, Joe. We just thought you moved.
Dude, my body is so tensed up right now.
What the
Yeah, what was that?
I almost didn't even know what to say to that. Like, it was like explaining what happened to them, to themselves, and they were like, murder! Like yelling in their ear. Like, murder! That's giving me chicken skin, dude. That freaks me out just a little bit.
Okay,
It makes me sad, too.
One more time.
For those women, the two that were killed, was it here in the house? And do you know why? Did he tell you what? I got you standing right here, Joe. We just thought you moved.
Murder!
That sounded like laughing.
It kind of does.
If that doesn't sound demonic, I don't know what would be demonic.
Let's do one more.
Such a heartless bastard.
The dark entity with the yellow eyes. The one who had possessed Joe and made him do these things. Do you think it's funny?
That's a good question.
Joe, tell me about these two women, or do you not want to talk about them?
Can somebody say his full name, please?
I've been waiting for that ball to go at any point.
Second EVP, here we go.
Let's get it, baby.
The dark entity with the yellow eyes. The one who had possessed Joe and made him do these things. Do you think it's funny? Joe, tell me about these two women. Or do you not want to talk about them?
The persistence.
Can somebody say his full name, please?
I don't know, dude.
It's Joseph.
There's somebody walking downstairs.
Woo!
We hear you. You want to move something, move that ball at the top of the stairs. It's so odd, man. This whole situation. So far, we can't quite decipher some of the EVPs, but what's great is while we're editing, listening with our headphones, it's a lot easier to tell. Sometimes we can't even tell at all. What we did hear is some angry growl and laughing.
But that's why I brought up the two women again, is because the moment that I asked about the two
You see, they keep adding like a creepy music every time it moves, but everywhere it looks, there's like a shadow on the wall. So I know I keep pointing that out, but I want to make sure like that's just I pretty much am just telling myself that it's looking at shadows from them.
want to talk about them.
Yeah.
You know?
I think the little boy, Joe, I think he was talking to us, and he was saying that he didn't want to do it.
Dude, I understand what they say about hearing the rocking chair do its thing. That was terrifying. Like, you could hear it go.
This, dude, honestly, this place. I've never said that. You know, it's scary as when we're like on a little thin ice with this place, wanting to get the out of here.
Yeah.
Sorry for my language, but I'm just being honest.
Don't worry about it, man.
I think we're
I
starting to
curse
get
more
a
than
bunch
you.
of these stories that were told about you.
But if you weren't possessed when you were alive, when you did these things, that was wrong. Now why are you still here? What has caused you to stay here?
Probably trapped. Because those awful things. I feel like when you do something so bad, I mean, some people say that you relive it over and over and over again.
Right. But what about the women? Why are they still here? If they're even here.
When someone's killed or anything and they don't know.
Get the fuck out of here!
No way!
I was sitting here thinking that it could happen. I didn't actually think it was gonna happen. The second the music started raising up, I'm like, is that really gonna knock that off I don't know how you explain that. I don't know how you explain it. Didn't do it once this entire night, and they've been walking up there back and forth the whole time, and now it suddenly goes over. I don't know how you can explain it.
Oh my god.
Dude.
I'm speechless.
When someone's killed or anything and they don't know.
No way!
Oh my god.
Dude.
I'm speechless.
Whew.
What the
That was awesome. That was awesome.
We have it on camera.
We have it on several different
We have it
cameras.
all on camera.
Wow! No way!
I think that camera might have caught the ball moving. I don't know.
If that's the case, holy.
This place is scary. I'm not gonna lie. This might be one of the scariest places we've gone to so far.
I don't know, just like the story and the feeling and...
This place is fucking scary. A ball goes down the stairs.
Wow. That was incredible.
Oh my god, dude.
That was
I'm
awesome.
shaking, bro.
That was awesome. Good
I'm
evidence.
Shaking. That was crazy.
That's the first, like, couple thumps scared the out of me.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I thought at first somebody was knocking. And then when Wyatt's like, the ball, I started seeing the lighting up. I'm like, crazy, dude. This is too much. Can we go? Can we just leave? I don't like this place, man. I'm starting to sweat. I might need some fresh. Escape!
Yo. It's telling us to go.
Yeah.
Where the are Sam and Dean when we need them?
Done.
Dude, this is crazy! This is insane!
Might have been the last thing it
so
wanted
bad
to do.
that my socks almost fell down.
Joe, did you do that? Was that you? Or was that somebody else?
Occurrence.
Wait a second. Occurrence.
The people that live here, they're done. They want to get out because of whatever's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Are you bugging the people that live here? Is it fun for you?
You do know they don't want you here, right? We've been trying to find out why you're still here, so that maybe we can talk you into leaving. It's a rough world out there. I don't know how it is in this spirit realm. None of us do. This is why we ask so many questions for you to answer.
Where is that?
That sounds like someone coming up the stairs.
The others scare me.
The others scare me.
That I feel like that is also something I feel like that device has said before too. The others scare me. I feel like it's pretty reoccurring.
Boy talking now?
Yeah, probably. But what the does others mean?
Maybe because of what he did in general?
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah, you're right. I was just...
Kevin.
Every episode. Dude. I don't know. I'm scared, man.
Oh, it's their it's their attachment, Kevin. I just put that together. Here I was sitting here thinking, the split personalities. Maybe it's the ghost of Kevin from Split, right? But like, no. Okay, now, right.
Fine, dude.
Okay, hold on. The others. Is there more than one with us, dude?
Guys, I'm starting to think something's going on. Do you think this is gonna break if I'm on it? I'm scared, man. Okay, you guys have seen me freak out so many locations, but this location, I am terrified, dude. It's like, usually I'm able to like calm myself down and handle it. Dude, we just got back from Waverly Hills Sanatorium. We did some scary there. Right now, we're in a cabin and I'm even more terrified.
Did you hear that?
What? I did. That noise right before any of that went off.
Circle.
We were just in a circle.
What was that noise?
I don't know. Dude, what the is going on, dude? Please, can someone
What
break
do we
this
do?
down?
What do we do? I'm in panic mode right now.
Maybe we turn on the other camera, go downstairs, talk for a little bit, try to figure out if this spirit will leave.
Yeah.
And let's go. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan, man.
Idea. Let's make our way back downstairs. Obviously, if more crazy happens up here, we have to go after, you know,
what we came here for.
What we
Was
came
that
here
an
for.
orb?
Obviously, we're terrified. We haven't left this place yet. We're still here. We're gonna finish it up. Just get terrified from time to time. We'll get through it. With all bound to the house.
Yeah.
That's about the property, maybe. The land.
Trying to get it to leave.
Bound. We've never gotten that before.
Right? That is actually weird. That correlates with what you were literally just saying, or I was saying.
We still need to try. Let's make our way downstairs.
I would assume bound to the property. There's been a lot of
At this
history.
point, we are down here to try and find out if there is any way we can talk you into leaving. What are the odds of that?
It's really weird.
Is that where you want to go? You want to go up in heaven, huh?
We're moving around.
Who's weird?
I think they don't mean it in a sense of like literally inside here. I think they mean they're moving around from place to place.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
To move around?
To leave?
Is it okay if we ask you not to come back to this family's home? If you have other places to go, occupy those places.
Ooh.
We've gathered so much information from what you've done to the people here. We've also gathered information that you do exist.
No, shut up.
Yep.
Is that back upstairs? If you are still upstairs, make that music box go off so we know that you're understanding us right now.
I know you probably don't like what we're saying to you, but unfortunately that's just how it is. It's hard to treat you good because of what you've done, and
That was in the hallway. That's literally...
That was right there. It's time to go. This is my rocking chair now.
Oh boy.
Ryan's rocking chair.
See, at the same time, I understand that they're trying to help this family, but in a sense, they could be making it worse for them. I'm not saying that's what their intentions were, but since it comes off like the family brought these guys in to try to kick the ghost out, I'm also going to assume that the ghost is going to be taking that personally and actually making their lives a lot more hellish if it is a negative energy. And it sounds like it is. I'm not sure if the Twin Paranormal crew have the power to actually like really kick a spirit out of the house. Now, I'm not saying it's not a bad, it's not, you know, it's not like it's not bad to tell the spirit where it's, how much authority it really has, right? You don't want it to think it has authority over the family. But I feel like if the family really wanted it gone, they should be the ones trying to put the foot down, saying, you do not belong here. This is our property.
To all the spirits in this house, if the...
Can you feel us?
Whoa.
Yo, I felt that earlier.
If the victims are still here, if you guys can hear me, you don't have to stay here, you don't have to...
Dude? Prove it. There's a device right there that's lighting up blue. Prove it right now. Touch that antenna if he is really here.
You don't have to be bound here any longer. You don't have to be here because of him. You can move on to the light if that's where you want to go. EMF.
Oh.
EMF is going off.
That's what I heard. What the f?
And Joe, or...
I have many regrets.
Whoa.
We understand, Joe.
You need to move on as well.
EMF meter's ticking like crazy. Oh my god. Joe, listen. We're not blaming you right now. We understand. You had what people call a split personality. As you grew up, you'd act like you're an adult, but then out of nowhere you'd snap and be back to... Trapped here!
Control. Did it say control too?
Says control and trapped here. Son of a...
Dude, the dark thing.
This is starting to get a little too intense, man.
Yeah,
This
I'd
is
say so.
Scary. How do you demerge spirits? How do you do that?
You need to get professional help, man. You need to get someone in there who can, like, I'd get a priest in there to give a blessing on the property and try to help Joe move on. Sounds like it's easier said than done for his situation.
I don't know. From the beginning. This is weird, man.
That's the neighbor. Sorry.
No, get out.
No, get out. Whoa, they're not leaving, man. No. The dark spirit was like, because you just said, how do you demerge spirits? No, get out.
We're trying to get them all to leave, too.
Yeah.
He's like, nope.
He's like, no, you're not going to separate me from Joe. This is crazy.
This is pretty wild, right?
I've never had goosebumps all the way up my neck, bro.
That dark spirit, whatever you are, demon, say what you will, you're not allowed.
It did it. It did it. That's the first time it happened.
You're not allowed to stay here any longer either. The family that lives here, this is their home.
Unfinished business.
What in the...
Dude. This is like a new case for us, really. We've never dealt with a spirit who has a split, like who was possessed and probably is still maybe possessed. Still somehow with this evil entity. Joe is his own person and there's something with him. Yeah.
This is crazy.
There's that here.
There's bad here.
Yes.
This is incredible.
So you're telling us that there's no way to help the...
I apologize about that, by the way. It's nonstop around here at the moment, and if it bothers you, I do apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. He has to work on the house. So you're just going to have to kind of accept it. Don't worry, it's not a ghost banging on my door. It's a guy working on the house next door.
The other spirits here. I'm talking to you, the yellow-eyed, dark, whatever you are. Can you answer that, please?
That just looked at something over
They
there.
just looked at somebody else. Don't be silent.
The devices are completely quiet right now.
This is weird.
Is that a
It's cool that they're
confirmation?
standing their ground. At first I thought they were going to leave, but they're actually sticking
Let
around.
any of these spirits go? Whoever's attached to this house?
It's scary here.
This is weird, man.
Made him jump.
What do we do? We've never dealt with something like this.
I think we try at least, right? We open the door and like, maybe we can just help them leave.
It's time to go. Get the out of this house. Leave. Now.
If it were that easy, man.
You're not welcome here anymore. The
I really-
victims, you're free. It's time to go. Go to the light. Out of that door right there. Picture a bright white light. You do not belong here. It's time to go. The dark entity, get the out.
Oh, what was that? Yeah. Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
I'm getting really nervous.
Hold on. That was freaky. That was like something was just walking down the hall, clawing on the wall.
Yeah, I did.
Try your hardest to break away from this evil entity. Push him away and run out that door now.
We'll let Kevin deal with him. I don't know, man. I mean...
I think the only thing we can expect is maybe like a message or a call from the owners here. If we need to make a return, we will. Maybe we study a little bit more. Figure out a good cleanse that we can do. Maybe even say like a couple of like words, like a prayer or something. I think that's all we can do for now.
Yeah.
Besides all of that, like holy it's so crazy here, man. This is so active. I don't think we've dealt with something that is this insane.
For all we know, they could be making the situation worse for the family because they're going to have to deal with the aftermath of everything he just said. Get the fuck out to the evil spirit. And if that evil spirit, let's say, is very powerful and he's like not even affected by this, he's going to take it out on the family because they're going to be leaving. What I would want to do is get probably a priest in there to do a blessing on the property. I wouldn't get another paranormal investigation crew. What their jobs are to do are to, yes, help in a sense, but they're just there to capture evidence for people to come in and do seances or whatever needs to be done to get that entity out. They're there to determine what could be haunting those locations. And maybe they could get the family to go in there and maybe put their foot down. That's something I would encourage them to do. Maybe you guys should be the ones to say, you need to get the fuck out of this house. Maybe you need to be the ones here saying that you need to envision bright light. Go, it's okay to go. Don't worry about this house. We'll take care of it.
In a long time. That was something that is this gruesome? I don't know. All I know is at this point, I feel like we might be stirring up the pot.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
We also don't want any harm to come to Joe.
Yeah. And or the family that's here. But we did get a call to...
Burden.
We did get a call to try and do our best. So we did. We got information. At first, they just wanted to know if they were crazy. We got all the information. The stories are true.
Literally to the T.
This is
Everything was
insane.
true.
Yeah. With all that being said, guys, if you do want us to come back,
yeah, man,
we can stay the night here.
That was
we
a good
can do everything we
investigation.
need to do. If you guys want that to happen, 40,000 likes. We ask you guys to like these videos because we just want to know we're doing the right thing that you guys want us to be doing. And it's just awesome. It's awesome to see that you guys are interacting with us in our videos. And if you can, please hit the like button. If you are new to this channel and you keep finding yourselves coming back, please hit the subscribe button. We are posting this kind of stuff, if not even crazier, every single Sunday. We need to get out of here, and we will see you next week. Peace.
That was a pretty good investigation. I gotta say, yeah, at the end there, I'm kind of glad he at least acknowledged that he was aware that they could be stirring the pot to whatever could be already here and already causing a lot of damage, and he did not want to be that person to cause that damage, and understandably so. I would hate to be that person too. That was a good investigation. That was the first time I saw an investigation at this property, which was pretty neat. I'm glad to see different places from here, different places. After watching so many paranormal investigations, you just don't get a lot of new places, and it's really nice to see a new place being investigated. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hit the like button again if you like this type of content and want some more content like this. I will do as much as I can in the future. Guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Again, support us on Patreon or become a channel member by clicking that join button down below. Stick with us. We're going to have a lot of content coming to you guys, and I'll check you guys out later. Keep it retro, and do take care.